Speaking of
We can
ham,
start
our
one.
real estate insider, Marc Lawrence, is here now to look at a new housing report. You're welcome, Marc. That ranks the fastest rising and falling housing markets in the country. Biggest price decrease is always top of mind for Americans. I mean, there's a double-edged sword here, of course. If your prices are falling, your economy's struggling, but it's good
Right.
news for buyers.
Exactly. It's great to be a buyer in a declining market. And shockingly, the top declining market is a great market. It's Austin, Texas, which people say, hey, I'd be happy to move to Austin, Texas.
But isn't that because prices rose so dramatically coming out of COVID that they're falling?
For the past 10 years, actually,
Okay.
Austin prices have been on the increase. So, we've reached the point where they're really high. And at some point in time, as they say, what comes
goes
up must come down.
But Mark, is it still a good place to buy? I mean, even though the prices are coming down, there has been a lot of overbuilding. Is it still a great place to go, or is it less appealing now?
I think it's a great place to live, and now might be, a good time to buy. But it is buying in the higher part of the market, but a part of the market that's now in the decline. So, again, if you want to live in Austin, maybe now's the time to pull the trigger. But after 10 years of increase, it's also an expensive place to live.
It is,
and that's something to think about as well.
Okay, what's our next market that's going down?
A lot of people don't know this market, but Northport, Florida, which is part of the Sarasota market. So people are familiar with Sarasota, the west coast of Florida. And also our third one is also in the west coast of Florida on the Gulf of America. And that market, again, during COVID, that market saw a big increase, and now, is seeing a decrease in prices.
What do you point towards that? Is this a weather issue with more and more tropical storms, hurricanes? Is this what's factoring in?
Well, that's a good point, because the cost of insurance is increasing, especially in Florida. Homeowners insurance, flood insurance. So, that has led to a price increase or a cost of living increase, which is now led into corresponding decrease in prices.
It's almost impossible right now to insure anything on the coast of Florida, which is very difficult. Miami was ranked #1 in major cities in terms of a housing bubble that they think is about to burst from UBS. All right, so let's talk about price increases. Where are the numbers going up, perhaps unsustainably?
Yeah, so the Northeast is where the prices are coming up. Lucky us here in the Northeast. So Rochester, New York, which a lot of people don't talk about, but far upstate New York, about hour and a half from Buffalo, 6 hours from New York City. But Rochester has been up 31%. The price.
How much?
31%.
Why?
Why? Attracting again a lot of remote workers. It also affordability. A lot of positive things there. You got two universities: University of Rochester, Rochester School of Technology.
The weather leaves a bit to be desired, with all due respect to our friends in Rochester.
There's worse.
Worse.
There is worse, but Rochester. I mean, listen, upstate New York is underrated.
Yeah, upstate New York can be beautiful, but you do need to take the weather into account. Okay, let's talk about Hartford, Connecticut, up 29%. What's going on there?
Yeah, in Hartford, Connecticut, the insurance capital of the world, Hartford, the market is up 29%. Hartford is a major city located right between Boston and New York, so it has that advantage that it's close to both markets. And Hartford prices are up 29%.
So this next one breaks my heart, but I also get it. Wisconsin is one of my favorite states. The quality of life, it's beautiful. And which city are we seeing the increase?
Milwaukee has a 27% increase. So Milwaukee, major city, Midwestern charm. We always like that Midwestern charm. Last year they hosted the Republican National Convention, but Milwaukee, on Lake Michigan, has seen a real increase in prices, 27%.
Woo!
All right, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. We appreciate the info.
Always good to see you.
Our viewers can use that.